Motion, motion. Everywhere is motion. Every object in the universe is in motion, constantly. From the tiny electrons of atoms to the huge swirling galaxies in space, everything is moving. It is often impossible to believe, as we saw in Module 1, that the Earth is spinning on its axis at about 1,100 miles per hour to create the day-night cycle. While simultaneously our Earth is also in motion around the Sun at a speed of about 66,000 miles per hour, which creates the cycle we call a year of time. Think about that for a second. The entire planet has moved 66,000 miles away from where it was an hour ago. And before you finish with this module, the planet will move another 66,000 miles along its journey. A one-year journey around our sun is a distance of 584 million miles. To travel that distance in 365 days, a little arithmetic proves that we must be moving with the speed of 66,000 miles an hour. Take 584 million miles, divide by 8,760 hours in 1 year, and we get 66,666 miles per hour average. True. Here's a nice motion question for you. How fast is this pencil moving? Right, it's moving at 66,000 miles an hour. In fact, I'm not sitting still either. Sitting still means you are always moving at 66,000 miles per hour because you are gravitationally bound to our planet. If you do not understand, join the club. It was not until Albert Einstein in 1905 published his first theory of relativity of motion that we began to understand our ignorance of motion. When we say something is moving, we mean that its position relative to something else, the frame of reference, is changing. The choice of the appropriate frame of reference depends on the situation. See Einstein's work. This is a survey course. The speed of an object is the rate at which it covers distance relative to a frame of reference. The object's velocity specifies both its speed and the direction in which it is moving. The acceleration of an object is the rate at which it changes speed. The acceleration of gravity is the downward acceleration of a freely falling object near the Earth's surface. And that value has a value of 9.8 meters per second squared as the force of downward pull of gravity on the Earth. We also have inertia of an object, the resistance an object offers to any change in its state of rest or motion. And this property of matter shows itself in what we call mass. The weight of an object is the gravitational force with which the Earth attracts it. Weight equals mass times the acceleration of gravity. We know this is true because in space, your weight is zero. And speaking of gravity, in addition to Newton's formulation of the law of gravity, he also laid down the first three laws of motion of objects, which we present in the lecture notes. Welcome to motion.